So, what was going on? What was the purpose of this in your mind?
Look at this. I really just wanted to tap into the unconscious of my unconscious as much as I could and be free and really enjoy the process where I didn't know what colors I was using and just was trying to go for some sort of emotion or really not care about the result of how beautiful it looked. And that's obviously doesn't look beautiful. It's not a work of art at all. Although it is a work of art, but it's not it's not something I'd paint normally.
Well, that was the purpose, wasn't it?
That was the purpose.
You weren't supposed to be
confident. And now I'm
confident.
critical now that I'm taking my blindfold off.
Right. So what do you learn from that?
I enjoy doing it,
No, but I mean, what do you learn now that you've taken the blindfold off?
I think that just to accept yourself. Really, accept yourself, accept your work. It doesn't all have to be wonderful. It doesn't have to be great. But I experienced something, and that's what counts. I really experienced the process. That's the whole point of creating, is to not care about the end result and not care if anyone likes it or doesn't like it, or if you even approve of it, but just to be free and just have it there. And the cemetery is a good place because it represents life, it represents death. I was also really depressed, feeling really depressed, and first I thought of an alleyway, and then all of a sudden when you said you were coming to Queens, I just thought, why not a cemetery? First of all, no one's gonna bother us at a cemetery, although people did. We'll have a quiet spot to shoot, and it's very peaceful, and there's a lot of emotions involved in the cemetery, and there's beautiful artwork here. Look at all these statues. So I'm surrounded by art.
But your life has also been defined by cemeteries in some ways, hasn't it?
No, don't even go. Don't want to go there. So that was just really the purpose. I wanted to do a blindfolded piece where I'm blindfolded, and just like maybe even a blindfolded series and see what happens, But
do you think that?
And that's it. I don't really want to talk about. I really don't like talking about stuff. That's why I just wanted to do. And I don't think we're going to keep the audio. I don't think I want to keep the audio.
Well, I'm not finished yet.
Oh God, I hate it when you start questioning me.
No. I'm just wondering. What I have is interesting that as soon as the concept of you taking of seeing what you're doing is because of your self-consciousness.
Yeah, it's
and then
hard.
you paint with where you can see, and the first second you take the blindfold up, you're critical.
Of course, I hate it. I mean, even if I'm home and I'm painting, one second I like the paint, the next minute I don't, I hate it. Next minute I like it, next minute I don't, and then you eventually just move on to the next one. It's done. I have to move on to the next thing. It's over with, But
now, but the learning process.
Had I chosen to do something, like I was feeling depressed. So had I chosen to, I specifically just wore my painting clothes because if I didn't want to stage it, and have it all cheesy. Oh, I'm wearing black in the cemetery, and I wanted to just throw all my paints in here, and not know what color I was going to choose, because if I would have consciously chose a color, it would have been black. I just would have I gravitate towards wearing black and painting with black or dark colors, and now I hate it because I'm like, I wish I had black in there more black, or even more white, more light in there, or even pink. I don't know. See, it would have been so different if I would have chosen the colors. And you said you liked it at certain points, and I should have stopped at certain points.
Well, yeah, but it was your project and your process.
Yeah.
It wasn't mine.
Yeah, and you don't know how boring. It might be really boring painting on film, and maybe I shouldn't have even done this project on film. I should have just done it in my room, because it's a personal, private experience, and you don't want to take that away because consciously you know that you're on camera. Had I been not filmed, maybe I would have gone somewhere else. I would have went deeper. I would have went.
Well, how would you have known? You were.
I don't know, but being blindfold was I think a good choice to try to get there a little bit.
Now, in looking at it, do you see
I don't see
Your criticalness is kind of filtering.
Yeah, I don't really see anything good in it. I don't like it at all. But I don't want to go over it because then now it was that one experience and that was it. And it was kind of scary. So it's like, oh boy, I'm getting filmed painting garbage. At one point. But the whole point today was that I achieved my goal. When I woke up, I just wanted to just express myself. Tap into my depression and tap into the unconscious, and you're the only nutcase that would go do it with me in a cemetery. You're the only person I know that would get into this with me. So thanks for taking the journey with me, and look at all these beautiful shots we got of the statues. See, I don't know. I mean, I had ideas, but I had ideas of being, but then I didn't want to direct myself. I leave that to you, because I want to have little or no control even in front of the camera, right? At this point, it's not acting, right? So even with that, I don't want to have any control. Like, I want you to just, or us to not even plan it. We really didn't plan where we were gonna go, or what part. We were just trying to find an old part of the cemetery, or just some spot that the dirt was nice. And then we were thinking of, if it was open, I would throw myself in, but that's a little staged also, right?
Well, if it was,
I don't know if it was open, then why not? But remember the guys on the radio came? Oh, the big construction. That was hilarious. The big construction guy came here
with his front loader.
We were
his front loader and backhoe.
Yeah, and he just came. And the exact spot we're going to film, he came. That was so funny.
Yeah, and we're back again.
Yeah, but I don't think I want you to keep the audio because...
Well, you take a look at it and you figure it out.
Yeah, because I think visually it messes it up. It's like, I think I might write... I'll probably just shut that off. I'll write, that my goal was to reach the unconscious in some way. That's why I wanted to be blindfolded. And this is just for me. We don't have to put it up. Probably not.
Up to you.
But I mean, I hate the way I look on camera. I hate the way I sound, everything. So I know it's crazy. Why am I an actor, right? But this is just about exploring being an artist. That's what this is about. I encourage everybody to do this. Right? Seriously, don't wear makeup in front of the camera. Put on your shit clothes. Put on your garbage clothes.
And get your craziest friend to go out and film it.
And get your craziest friend to get out and film it, or just don't even film it. Just do it. So how about just do it? Just go do it. And I'm sure it's been done before. Nothing's original, right?
Well, and everything is original at the same time.
All right, I think I'm good enough to go outside now. Yeah, because trust me, if I would have staged this whole thing like really cheesy, I would have worn black,
makeup.
Makeup, picked exactly.
And your high heels and your low cut.
You don't want to do that. No, because the whole point is to have the experience, enjoy the process, feel like you have no control, whether the paint's hitting the canvas, what colors, how it's gonna look, and just tap into some emotions. And something unconscious has to always come out anyway. It comes out in everything anyway, all of our work anyway, any art form. But to go deeper and try to find that, I think is to go somewhere different. This is what you want to do. You want to take chances, and that's how you grow as an artist. You want to take chances. You want to challenge yourself and make mistakes and fall on your face and not look pretty and not have it planned out. It's kind of like improvising. Even improvisation, you kind of know a little bit about what's going on in the scene or what you're doing. Here, you can't really know, It's less control. And to feel isolated, too. Even though the camera's there and you're there, to feel alone. That's another reason why I wanted to choose a cemetery, just to feel alone with myself. I don't know. Now I'm getting excited, like I want to just do it again. I am. It's weird. I go through like a million motions like every second. Now I feel like, God, I just want to do it again. But like, go crazy. Have like a big canvas and go crazy. And I don't know. Start throwing paint everywhere. I need like a big giant wall or something. They need to just construct a giant wall for me. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm unhappy with it. I don't like the way it looks, but that's not the point, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, maybe you'll look at it and you'll see things in it later that you're...
I didn't sign it. That's interesting. And
What do you mean? You were blind.
Yeah, I usually sign stuff. Yeah, but I should have tried to sign it even with my blindfold.
You did sign it.
Yeah.
With you got your fingerprint in there.
I got my fingerprints on my nails. Yeah, alright. So, now I'm just depressed again. Maybe I should just do another painting. I need more canvas. I like getting depressed again.